It's an evolutionary trait. If it looks delicious, why not? I guess. I'm not sure if he looks delicious. It's just cute, aren't he? I feel like green is a very don't eat me color. Or maybe that's just me. And I guess I just outed myself as a veggie hater. God damn it. I do like my salad. And that's green. He looks too ribbed. Yeah, who knows? It might be poison in those ribbies, you know? Might be. Just might be. Bright colors usually mean poisonous. Exactly. He's warning you all. Don't take a nibble. You will die.
The Midnight Messenger.
The Midnight Messenger.
An elderly mother who is critically ill. One night she sees something on
Oh,
her
I think I
mother's
remember
bedroom
this.
video monitor.
She's like seeing angels or something.
Okay.
Did you hear it? In the middle of the night, a quiet little female voice seems to whisper, "Come." And the elderly woman seems to raise her hands and responds, "Okay." Then again, we hear the quiet little voice clearly say,
"Let's go,
Mama."
Okay.
When you said I remember this, I thought you were the granny.
The woman's daughter Jennifer.
Oh
says
no,
that she
I
believes
outed
that
myself.
This is the voice of her sister, who passed away in 2017. She believes that her sister is there to comfort their mom, and she passes over to the other side.
Oh, thank you for the head tap.
Okay.
It's me, guys.
Child's play. A young woman named Stephanie posted a cute video of her toddler just playing around, crawling over their couch and having fun. Later, she posts her video to the internet.
Oh,
so
I
her
remember
friends
this
and
too.
family can watch her
This is
son
creepy
play.
as hell.
But then, viewers begin to
Hello
notice
there.
something in the
Hello
video
there. Hello.
that gives them the chills.
It's something's gonna stick out from that blue box thingy from the other room. I thought it was a rat at first. But now it kind of looks like a face.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
Viewers spot some strange little figure peeking around the baby's playpen, right next to the floor.
Hello, C. We're doing Nuke Stuff 5 again? Yeah. We have to watch, what's it called? 25 scariest TikTok videos of 2025. We need to close out the Christmas season with some ghosts. And so far, I have remembered all of the videos. We have seen 2. So, 2 out of 2.
Mentioned it. She says that no other children were anywhere around, and she has no idea who this little peeking figure is. But if you notice, her child starts to head into the room. Then he exits quickly. But later he walks right back in like nothing is there. So just who?
This is kind of creepy. It very much looked like a face now with the hair going down here. But is it easily faked? Probably.
Or what is this? You decide. Next up, here's a creepy video filmed by a woman named Nicole of her young son Hendrix. Now, what is really odd here is that the little boy seems to actually react to something that we can't see.
Meaning this is the last Nuke video for the remainder of this month? It depends. If he uploads any new videos, then perhaps we'll see it. Perhaps. Alright. This is the kid who talks to the voice, or whatever that was. He was like, nope, don't want anything of that.
Hendrix opens the door,
A very clever
voice seems
child.
to whisper,
A very clever
And the little
child.
boy just shuts the door in the spirit's face and nopes his way right back out of there. Now, shocked and slightly amused viewers of the clip decided to add their own subtitles, which actually sound pretty accurate. Just listen.
Hey, dude. Nope. Nope, nope. I ain't having that.
So did the little boy hear the voice of a spirit? And did he indeed just say,
I'm not gonna lie, children are good bait for ghost. Might be good for ghost hunting. Honestly, isn't like children kind of like, I don't know. It feels like when it's always a child on Nuke's Top 5 or any other ghost videos, well, it's a lot of children. They always see the ghosties, or the ghosties are like attracted to the child. Is it because they can sense them easier? Who knows? That little boy has top tier survival skills. That's what I mean. This is a clever child. He's very clever. If you hear some creepy freaking ghost screaming at you, you just throw that door into their face and walk away.
nope to a ghost? Tell me what you think. The 4th floor. A young woman named Aria is staying at an old hotel in Virginia. One night around 10 p.m., she's walking back to her room when she notices a strange-looking man following her. She starts to record with her phone, pretending that she's on a video call to try to scare the guy away.
Oh, right. This is just very weird. Very weird, uncanny video. Mostly because this girl is clearly terrified, which makes it hard to watch.
But it doesn't seem to work.
Okay.
Like, she's hella scared.
Aria says that she heard the man's footsteps behind her start to get faster, and she thought that he was chasing her. So she runs and starts screaming for help. But now this is when things start to get weird, because viewers begin to notice that if you slow down the video at a couple of key moments, no one can be seen chasing Aria.
That's the weird part.
To a completely different TikTok account.
But now it
one made
becomes
by a guy
even
named
weirder.
Tony, who is a maintenance worker at this very same hotel. Tony sees Aria's video online, so he goes to check the hotel security footage. He finds this.
Y'all, so here's video of that girl that posted, and I'm gonna let y'all know now. It gets really weird.
Extremely
It's like
odd.
she's running from something or
She has
hiding from
amazing hair, though.
something, but there's literally nobody else in frame.
Merry Christmas, monkey! Merry Christmas! Oh, thank you for the follow. Welcome in.
Like she playing hide and seek or something.
Hide and seek
In
with the
video, we see
ghosty.
Aria running down the hall and then cowering in the elevator. But again,
Feels very
no one can be
one-sided.
seen chasing her. Strangely, the elevator doors just won't close, so Aria runs out. Tony says that the front desk clerk said that Aria did eventually make it downstairs. She left in an Uber without a word.
Huh?
So now, Tony is curious as to just what might have happened to make Aria run away. He finds the girl's room number and goes up with a coworker.
Maybe she's having an
What they
episode,
find
perhaps.
is truly disturbing.
Could have been a scene in The Shining. I think The Shining was the first horror movie I saw when I was way little and did not understand what I was watching. So I, of course, didn't think it was very scary. Then I watched it when I was a bit older. And honestly, The Shining is... I don't know how they managed to do The Shining as creepy as they did, because it feels like it shouldn't be. I think it's like the whole thing that the hotel actually exists. Our was The Ring. Yeah, The Ring was also good. Oh, and what was the other one? The Grudge, right? Very popular horror movies.
Just left here.
And this is very odd, right? She ran away, she left the hotel room, and she left all her things in the hotel room. Also very, very weird.
It's crazy. No, this is ridiculous. What the heck is this doing in here?
Yo, hold on, y'all. Why the f is this in here? Hold this.
I grew up watching horror movies, so they never scare me. Yeah, the thing is, I love horror movies, so I always watch horror movies. I've seen so many horror movies to the point where you kind of like, you recognize a pattern. Because not all horror movies, but most horror movies have the same kind of build-up, same kind of points where they would do a jump scare, etc., etc. So it just doesn't work on you anymore if you have watched too many. Horror movies today are less horror and more gore. Yeah, maybe. I do like gore movies as well, but I think the scariest ones for me are not really like the ghost monster things, but more like psychological horror with true, as like Gone Girl. I think Gone Girl is terrifying. That is a true horror movie for me. Like the psychological manipulation, weird as psychos kind of thing. Actual humans.
Yo. This is crazy.
All right.
All of Arya's luggage is still
I think
in the
those
room.
things are when you try to open a door from the outside or something.
Even stranger, the room looks like it has been ransacked, with things strewn all over the floor.
Psychological horror is top notch. It really is.
Weirdest of all, Tony finds something commonly called an underdoor tool. This device is often used by criminals to break into
Oh, that's
hotel
creepy
rooms
as
with a
hell.
latched door. So now Tony thinks that someone might have been in Arya's room, and maybe there actually was someone chasing her. He goes
Maybe.
back and takes a closer look at the hotel security footage. What he finds chills him.
This entire situation is just very, very,
Went back
very
and was
odd.
looking at the video of that girl from the other day, right? Because I'm thinking maybe somebody must be following her. Just keep watching the screen right here, man. I saw something that just... That's just the housekeeper down there. Right there. Right there.
A shadow.
I don't know what that
This
was.
is crazy. And y'all think that's crazy? Keep watching like right by that door right there, by that table. Keep watching right over by there. My hand is shaking. Right there.
What is that?
What the heck? Bro, that's a rock from that table right there. Those are stones and those in bowls right there by that table. And that one of those stones just fell on the floor.
Meat enjoyer.
And there's no
Damn.
way that
Welcome
shit
in,
happened
welcome
because
in.
There's no wind in there.
Wind ain't even gonna do that though. This is crazy, yo.
Just a few minutes after we see Arya running down the hall, we can see a strange, unexplained shadow that seems to speed off down the hallway in the same direction. Shortly afterwards, a stone from a nearby decorative bowl mysteriously launches off the table.
I'm glad I'm welcome. One time I followed and got banned instantly. Because of your name?
And lands in the hallway floor. Now, Tony says that he doesn't know exactly what happened here. He says that he has never experienced anything like this while working at the old hotel, but he has heard strange, unexplained sounds from time to time.
Oh, thank you for the combo
Keep
tab.
in mind, there's no construction going on. Nothing.
So was some real person with bad intentions chasing Arya?
Hello there.
Is something
Hello there.
supernatural? Or is it all just a very elaborate hoax?
Very odd.
As always,
Such a
you
weird
decide.
situation.
This next video was sent in by a Nuke's Top 5 viewer, but unfortunately it was posted to the internet without a source. So the story goes that a woman claimed to have a doll that was haunted, and she said that she would often catch it moving all on its own. After being asked repeatedly by viewers, she decided to point a camera at the doll and live stream the entire thing. Around an hour in, with skeptical viewers watching closely,
This is why, again, I always say, don't have dolls in your house. Why would you ever have a doll in your house? It's like asking for it to happen, for the doll to move and scare you shiteless. Just saying.
movement. Watch closely.
And why is it red lights? Why is it red lights? Why can't it be like normal daylight thing happening here? Why is it red? It's like asking Annabelle to roam around. Exactly. The most dull thing I have every few plushies. I'm telling you, plushies can't be trusted either. Don't get fooled by the cuteness. I remember this one too, though. The ghost is just gonna rearrange everything in the background. Why is it exactly? Why is it red? I have no idea. Lightning, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. But what if you release a Bunfish or a Cumbercat plushie? Well, if I would ever drop a Cumbercat or a Zero plushie, it would be for you guys, okay? If you actually wanted one. I would actually want to have like a Cumbercat fidget toy. That, like, you can squeeze him. That would be awesome. That video seems cool. Yeah, the demon light. If I were a demon, I would convince someone's young daughter to ask for a lot of dolls. That's what I mean. That's what I freaking mean. Haunt me, spirit of Zero. Oh no. Uh-oh. Like, the ghost is just throwing things around.
Now, the doll doesn't actually move, but the items surrounding it in the storage closet fly violently across the
Very
room,
odd.
and even on top of the doll. Viewers have speculated that because
The
the
egg,
doll was
indeed.
buried in the debris, that the woman's doll
It's like, look at all the shite you have in here. You need to clean up. It's camera shy. Maybe.
even actually haunted, but perhaps her house is. However, others claim that the supernatural activity is centered around the doll, and some even claim
If a doll demon ghost starts to wreck my stuff, I'm gonna have him to pay his rent. Yeah, like, come on. And how would you, like, be able to sleep with all these ruckus?
that they saw the doll move
Rude ghosts don't even pay rent,
in the
for
video
reals.
before everything came crashing down. But without a source, we'll
So I've been meaning to ask, is the critter you're holding your mascot? Yes, this is our mascot, my lovely son, Cumbercat.
never know. So, what do you think? Get out. A guy named Carter moved into a new fully furnished rental house. But not long after he moved in, he began to experience strange things and hear unexplained noises. Late one night while he's asleep in bed, he hears the creepy sound.
He looks like a very discreet. Oh, someone who finally gets it. That's right. Look at this little fella. He is so adorable, and he's not meant for eating, like most people try to say. Do not eat the Cumbercat, okay?
Of what seems to be someone hitting keys on the piano in his living room.
Not even a tiny bite. Also, this, guys, you are not allowed to have dolls, plushies, or instruments in your house, because this will happen. Ghosts, for some reason, love musical instruments, especially the piano.
Who's there?
Carter decides to lay on his living room couch to try to figure out just what is going on with the piano. As you might imagine, it did not go well.
Dude, what the f?
The piano plays again and a chair moves, and Carter decides that he's had about enough. He decides to leave the house to stay with a friend, but as he is leaving, he manages to capture this
Okay,
video.
so far, we have realized how to not get ghosts. 1. Do not have dolls or plushies in your home. 2. No music in... I'm not going to write this entire word. 3. No kids. Use protection. This is how you stay safe, guys. How to not get ghosts. This is very important. Screenshot it, write it down. Remember, stay safe. Okay, moving on.
As Carter heads for his car, he sees his TV flickering and his lights randomly turning on and off inside his house. Now, usually when people watch these videos, they say,
Oh no! Ghost seems to be underestimating today's era. Lonely people will do unspeakable things to a doll. Oh no! Or maybe that's what the ghosts want. Maybe they're just lonely. They're just as lonely people. Zero, if the future plush doesn't haunt me, then I want a refund. Oh, god damn it. I have to make sure my plushies are possessed before you buy them. Gosh darn it, that's so much extra work. Where are you from? I am from Sweden.
well, if the place is so haunted, then why wouldn't he just move out? Well, that's exactly what he did. Carter moved right out of that house. And the end.
Okay,
of
this guy also have amazing survival instincts. This is what you do.
haunted story, I guess. The thing down the hall. Oscar Nunez says that strange, unexplained things have been happening all around his home. He believes that some sinister presence has attached itself to his family. One night, he and his wife return home to find something truly bizarre.
Gross. Gross. The whole house was covered in flies. Ew. Oh, Sinister is such a good horror movie. I actually enjoyed that movie so much the first time I saw it. I just want to tell you, don't end stream today. There is something going wrong with you. You don't know, but don't end stream, okay? And don't be alone. Well, shit. I'm gonna end stream and I'm gonna be alone. I guess I'm fricked. At least I have my cats, right? I wonder if my cats would eat my face if I died. I mean, I would let them eat my face if there weren't any food. Imagine you started hallucinating and your cats talk to you. Listen, once once, very long time ago, do not recommend, I ate some kind of mushroom that made me kind of think I was speaking to that person's cat that was in the house where I was on mushrooms. And I had a full-on 2-hour conversation with that cat. He was very polite. And I enjoyed it very much. Yeah, listen, guys, when you are on mushrooms, it's like the trip is like 24 hours, but it feels like 2. It's insane. I did eat some shrooms back in the day. Yeah, oh my god, you get so hungry when you start to get down from the high. But I only did it once, and it was interesting to try. Would I do it again? No. This is disgusting. I would be so concerned if I had a shite ton of flies just hanging around my house.
Their house.
I would be like, is something dead somewhere and rotting? Hello?
Oscar says that he can't think of any rational explanation. Another
I'm burning it.
and Oscar's son has fallen
Valid.
asleep on the living room couch. The young boy wakes up and sees something that chills him to his core.
There's someone in the hallway, I believe. Like this kind of thing here. It kind of looks like someone is standing here. But who knows? Had this exact experience? Oh my god. I would have peed my pants if this happened to me. And now that, like, man thing shadow disappeared. Very odd.
His parents' bedroom, crying and wailing in fear.
Shroom streams when? Oh my god, never.
Scary in the hallway.
Like, there's something about when you're on shrooms, there's something about, like, anything like mobile phones, TVs, anything like electric instrument becomes like, I don't even have to describe it. It becomes very unnatural. I remember I had to talk to someone on the phone while I was on shrooms, and everyone else around me was so high that they couldn't do it, so they left it to me. And even if I was the one who was more down on earth, it was still so odd. I remember holding the phone like, what the frick is this? And why is a voice coming out of it? But I also knew it's just a phone. Like, it was such an odd experience. That kid have higher survival instinct than those movie characters, for reals. For reals.
But did you see it? When Oscar checks his security footage, he sees a large figure that looks like a man just standing in the hallway, staring at his son. Even weirder, whatever this is just seems to disappear into thin air. Oscar Nunez says that he and his family have no idea who or what this is.
Creepy.
Unleashed. A couple in West Virginia owns a little pet shop, and they usually let one of their older dogs wander around the place. But one morning when they come into
Oh no, I hate this video. I can't watch this video.
The dog isn't his usual happy self. Instead, he's curled up in
I
his
hate
bed,
when ghosts
and absolutely
think they can fuck with animals. It's like, no. No, 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 no. Leave the animals around and just fuck with the humans. That's fine. But don't do it to our lovely animals. A friend of mine back when we were in high school called me in tears because she accidentally ate an edible that she thought was a regular brownie. Oh no! Oh no! Poor girl, poor girl.
refuses to come out. The shop owners are worried and they check the security cameras to see what might have spooked the little dog. They find something truly bizarre.
Yeah, I hate this video. Don't do that.
At around 11:30 p.m., the camera shows the little dog wandering aimlessly through the dark pet
No,
store.
can't watch it.
Suddenly, out of nowhere, something seems to actually launch the dog sideways, hard, almost as if he was kicked. Thankfully, the pup wasn't seriously hurt.
Thank God.
Was this some weird freak occurrence? Or does the pet shop have a guest that no one can see? Next up,
Is it over?
a guy named
Yeah.
Angelo says that some seriously strange things have been happening in his house in Tenerife, one of the Canary Islands of Spain. Angelo says that one night his dog Nala started acting very weird, as if something had given her a serious scare. Curious and a little worried, they decide to check the security footage. What they find is downright chilling.
Oh no, I can't watch this either. I hate when ghosties are doing stupid things against the animals. I think it's something with like the collar being pulled off her. Let me know when I can watch again. I don't want to see any animals being scared. It sounds like it's over.
In the video, little Nala seems upset by something off to the side of the room. Something that we can't see. Nala starts backing away, clearly frightened. Then, suddenly, something seems to violently yank the collar right off the dog's neck.
Yeah, very
Angelo
weird.
posted follow-up videos to prove the footage wasn't fake. He showed that the clip came directly from his security camera, and he even demonstrated that Nala's collar is extremely difficult to remove. It doesn't just fall off. Angelo says that since the incident, his poor little dog Nala is a nervous wreck. He says the dog
I hate
refuses
that.
to stay alone and now insists on sleeping in their bedroom every night. As for Angelo, he's added 2 more cameras around his house because he thinks that whatever pulled that collar off is still there, and he plans to catch it
Stupid
on
ghost.
camera.
This
If you
ghost
see
needs
something that you
to
think
be
would perfect
yeeted
for the
into
top
oblivion.
5, email me at nukestop5@gmail.com. You can also tag me on TikTok at nukestop5official, and be sure to tag me only at nukestop5official because there are a lot of fake accounts on there. Scream. Jorge Cruz claims that he is haunted by a dark entity. He says that many
Start
strange
something
paranormal
in
things
Hebrew
have
to
happened
repent the
him,
ghost.
but nothing
Does
as
it have to
crazy
be
as
in
what he
Hebrew?
recorded late one
Hebrew?
night near
How do
the
you say
end of
it?
December.
Hebrew?
Just
That
as
sounds
Jorge
very
is
weird.
about to go to bed,
Hebrew, right?
He hears strange noises and gets up to investigate. And that's when things take a terrifying turn.
I swear to God, there was like some.
What the frick?
What the f is that? What the f is that? You gotta be kidding me! Who goes
Oh,
there?
he's shaking.
Who goes there? That cannot be real. What the f? You gotta be kidding me. What the f was that? You gotta be kidding me.
Hello there. Like, that's such a loud
You
scream.
gotta be messing with me. I swear to God, this gotta be a joke. Whoever's in here, I command you to leave in the name of Jesus Christ. I ask you to
Jesus
leave now.
Christus.
Oh, f. Oh, f. I got adrenaline going right through my body.
Your house seems very empty, not gonna lie. Oh! Oh my god. Freak, that scared me. I've seen this before and I'm scared again.
Who goes there? You gotta be f***ing kidding me. Wasn't this close? Oh, f. Gosh. What the
Zero exorcist stream when? I don't have anything to exorcismus. I don't have any ghosts.
You gotta be kidding me.
What language would Sarah use for an exorcist? Swedish, perhaps? I think that would be easier for me. Or just, I can probably make up a language on the spot. Just making weird sounds. Maybe I will scare the ghost off by being weird, you know? Have you seen those charging at ghosts for no apparent? Oh yeah, when they kick and swear and are very aggressive towards the ghost. They do that in China too.
What's the thing?
Apparently, it's like a common thing to like scare ghosts off to be as aggressive as possible.
Oh, I'm getting a headache badly. I'm getting a fucking headache badly. Oh,
Oi! What the frick happened?
you gotta be kidding me. Oh,
Like, this video is so creepy. But it also looks like it's straight out of a horror movie. You know, it's like a bit too perfect, a bit too staged. I don't know.
In search of the source, he starts to hear loud banging and the sound of something.
Are you gonna out freak the ghost? Honestly, that's on brand for you. Yeah, I'm just gonna be so freaking stupid that the ghost is like, nah, I can't deal with this. Bye.
Jorge himself starts to scream even louder than the ghost. And finally, Jorge re-enters.
It's like the Paranormal Activity movies. Yeah, exactly.
Order just seconds before. Now all of his cabinets are open and his furniture seems to have been tossed to the floor. So is Jorge experiencing a violent haunting by an evil entity or a poltergeist? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. A woman named Natalie who lives in the UK with her family says that lately strange things have been happening in their home. Natalie says that recently they have been doing renovations in their older house, and she believes that all of the activity might have disturbed something in the home. Something dark and sinister. One night while her son is sleeping,
Something dark
this
and
happens.
sinister. Oh right, they're pulling the kid out of bed. Honestly, if I had a ghost who woke me up when I was sleeping, and this would be my reaction too. Like, what the frick? Let me sleep.
Some unseen force seems to grab Natalie's son by his ankle and pull him right off the bed. The boy cries, and as if he is speaking to someone that we can't see, he says, "I don't like it. No." Natalie says that her son then ran into their bedroom crying and said that there was a man in his room. Obviously, we can see that there was no man
Well,
in his room.
that's something you would
Just
never want to
who
hear
or what
from your
pulled
kid.
the boy's leg. You decide. Late one night, Sarah Vargas is relaxing at home in the apartment that she shares with her dad in Colombia. Suddenly, she hears something from the apartment next door that is truly bizarre.
Oh right, this video. This is like actually you don't see anything in this video. You just hear someone screaming. It's kind of weird. Like, if this happened to your neighbor where you just hear how do you even react? What are you supposed to do? You have to stop him? He's killing her? What the frick? Puta! I know what that means. This is so weird when the police is like, do any one of you have rosary beads? Like, what the?
Disturbing, desperate screams can be heard coming from her neighbor's apartment. Shocked witnesses on the street are quick to call
I'm
police,
not gonna react, I'm
worried that it
moving
might
out.
be a case of
That's very
domestic
clever.
violence. But then the story takes a very strange turn. because the policeman asked people down on the street for rosary beads, an object often used in Catholic prayer.
It's so odd. It's so odd.
And then, oddly, police call in a Catholic nun for support.
Siguieron, obviamente, como que llamaron a alguien, llamaron a una monja para que les ayudara.
Because you see, all of this noise is actually coming from an exorcism that is taking place right next door. Sarah discovers that two girls were playing around with the Ouija board when suddenly one of the girls becomes very violent and starts vomiting up some kind of dark matter, almost like dirt.
La chica empezó como a vomitar tierra, como vomitar oscuro.
The family
And this is
believes
like,
the girl might be
this
possessed
is
by
so
an
impossible to say if it's fake or not, right? Like, we didn't see anything, we only hear the screaming.
evil entity, and apparently the police agreed. Sarah says that the screaming went on all through the night.
Oh my god, I'd be so annoyed.
Quieter in the early morning hours until it finally stopped. Now, without other eyewitness reports, it's hard to say exactly what happened here, but the desperate
Is it already Christmas for some of y'all? Yeah, we celebrate Christmas today on the 24th.
screams coming from
Where
the
I am,
apartment are absolutely
on the side of the world.
chilling. Late one evening in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Heather Paul is outside on her front porch having some ice cream with her husband and her two sons. But then, Heather suddenly spots something that absolutely creeps her out.
Oh, this one! Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. The ghosty! She just chilling. She's just walking past.
What? What did you say? What did you say, Mommy? I couldn't hear you.
You gotta keep that open so it doesn't get all musty.
Can't tell me if I'm good.
Heather whispers, she
Zero Ouija stream when? Never. I will never touch an Ouija board. Never, ever, ever. There's nothing in me that ever wants to go even close to one of those things. Hell no.
scares me to her husband and children, but they have no idea what she's talking about. Neither her husband or sons can see the bizarre figure dressed in white that is walking down the sidewalk only about 20 feet away.
This story is pretty cool though, because it has like a little lore behind it. I remember I liked this one when we saw it from the original video it was in.
Heather says that the woman looked like, quote, a lady dressed like a nurse from the 1950s with an eerie grin on her face. Heather is now freaked out. She can't understand why no one else saw the strange nurse. So she checks the footage from their front door security camera, and sure enough, the recording also shows a creepy pale figure walking right by.
It just immediately creeped me out, so I just kind of like jumped.
But it gets even weirder, because you see, Heather lives only a mile away from a notorious old abandoned mental asylum, the Philadelphia State.
Jesus was actually born in July, though no one knows exactly. Then what the hell is Christmas for? Funfish, lovely to see you. I'm sorry I can't stay, but I want to wish you and your family a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Oh, you too, Reckless. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you have a lovely Christmas.
Hospital at Byberry.
So a little backstory, I live about a mile from where Byberry State Hospital used to be. This is one of the, I'm pretty sure the most notorious mental hospital in the country. A lot of abuse went on there. There was lobotomies performed on patients. There was experiments performed on patients. A lot of them lost their lives because they were just treated so horribly. The conditions that hospital was in was so inhumane, and no human should have ever had to go through what these patients went through, and these people just needed help. It's just very sad. They were so overcrowded, like the nurse to patient ratio was just extreme.
With 2 student nurses and maybe 3 attendants, we have all we can do to bathe the patients, get them to cafeteria, take them to the doctors, give them their medications, and try to keep the place clean.
Yeah,
And
when I was
try.
growing up, we used
Yeah.
to definitely go in there, and it was really scary. Like the second you walk on the grounds, you just feel like it's cold. It's not normal. It feels weird. Like you can tell somebody's watching you. There's underground tunnels underneath, so we used to run around them too, and they used to use those tunnels to transport bodies. And there was still those like metal slab beds that they were still down there when we went in there, like, you know, in the 2000s. I felt my arm grabbed in there once, and I moved my flashlight because I thought it was my friend, and my friend was like over there, and oh my god.
But this story gets even weirder
Creepy.
still. Heather's dad lived in the same house as a boy. When Heather shows her dad the creepy footage, he tells her that a woman named Linda used to live in the house next door. And during the 1950s, Linda was a nurse at the old Byberry Mental
Like, I
Hospital.
love when stories
So did Heather
has
catch the ghost
lore.
of a nurse from the old
Like,
abandoned
I want to know
hospital?
where the ghosts come
And if
from.
not,
This makes me want to
why did
believe
no
it,
one
you know?
else see the strange woman walking down the sidewalk? Mimi heads for higher ground. Proud grandmother Cindy Reed from Cleveland, Ohio is babysitting her granddaughter Nova at the family's home when things suddenly take a very creepy turn.
You're so
Oh,
fun,
right,
honey.
this
I
one.
can't wait until summer gets here so we can go outside and play.
I miss Mimi.
I miss you too. I miss you too. What?
Coming.
What? Who's coming?
Here coming.
Who?
Him.
The kid just scaring the freaking grandma to death. Like, kids, I swear to God, they are the villains. I was covering them. I'm gonna move here.
Somebody back there?
Him.
Who?
Here.
Him?
Yeah.
Where's he at? Is he in our house?
Yeah.
Where? Show me. Where is he at? He's right in front of you?
Yep.
Who is it?
A guy.
Who's there, mister? What are you doing in our... Where's he at? In the dining room?
Yep.
Show me him. Go show me him. Give me your hand. Take me to him.
This him.
Take me to him. Show me.
This him.
Wait, let me... Show me. Is he right here?
Yep.
He's in our dining room?
Isn't this just a kid having
mister? What does he look like?
imaginations?
Bug.
He's got bug eyes?
Yeah.
What are you doing in our living room, mister? Get.
Maybe he's hungry.
You go back home. You go back wherever you came from. What's he doing? Come on, you're creeping me out. We're going upstairs. Come on.
I think you're creeping yourself
We're going
out.
upstairs. Yeah, you're scared me.
Gary.
We're going upstairs. You are...
Little Nova says
A
that
man
she
with
sees a
bug
man
eyes.
Bug eyes standing in the dining room. Grandma Cindy gets a bit freaked out by the whole situation and decides that they should just head upstairs.
Come on, you're creeping me out. We're going upstairs. Come on. You're scaring me, Mimi. We're going upstairs. Yeah, you're scaring me, Mimi. We're going upstairs.
Nova's mother shared the video online and says that Grandma Cindy is very afraid of anything paranormal. She also says
makes
that
sense.
baby Nova still claims that she sees a strange man that no one else can see, and he appears all around their home.
I think this is a bunch of nothing, to be honest.
A spooky tale. Maggie Gann says that she has experienced a few strange things around her house.
So in the upstairs of my house, there's 2 rooms. Both of the doors open and close all the time by itself.
So one day Maggie is casually filming a cute video of her cat.
Oh,
Onyx,
kitty!
when suddenly something happens that is truly bizarre.
Oh no, I don't want to see that. Did the ghost just pull that cat's tail?
Maggie doesn't even notice anything odd and even laughs at what she thinks is just the cat being weird. Or, well, just being a cat. But when she watches the video back, she notices
Void
that the
beans.
cat's tail seems to be yanked by some invisible force. The video went viral, and no one can really explain.
It's
just
reusing
what
videos thing.
happened
Yeah,
to the
it's a
cat.
compilation of like the 25 scares TikTok videos. So most of these we have seen already.
What do you think? Strangely haunting. Now, these are just some quick clips of people who claim to have caught some very unusual paranormal activity around their home. But as always, I leave it up to you to decide.
Okay.
So,
thank you,
late
Nukes.
one night, a man named John hears strange movements coming from his bedroom down the hall. John says that he has experienced some strange events in his house, so he begins filming as he peeks inside his bedroom. What he captures chills him to his core.
I was home alone and heard my mom's voice call for me. Definitely stayed outside until 5 a.m. Ooh, that's creepy. Oh, right, this video. I think it kind of looks like a Halloween decoration.
In the room, two mirrors are facing each other.
Why would you have that?
One of the mirrors reflects a strange, horrifying face. John turns, but there's just nothing there. Next up, a man is renovating his new house, but as construction continues, it starts to seem like something in the house is not so happy with all the...
Would you live in a home that's haunted but rent is dirt cheap? Kind of depends on the haunting. If it's like a ghost that just wants to open doors here and there, then I don't think I would care. But if it's like hella annoying and doing things that makes me not be able to sleep, then frick no. Frick no.
New changes.
I'm not going up there. Definitely not going back there. Oh wow, it is really cold right here.
Gonna be a shadow in the corner. I remember. Ta-da!
As the man peeks into one of the rooms, the shadowy figure of what
How
looks like
cheap
a
are we
small
talking
child
about?
seems to
Dirt
suddenly
cheap,
appear,
whatever that is.
lurking in the corner. Not surprisingly, the guy decides to just get out of there.
I don't think it's happy we're here.
Not gonna lie, having automatic doors and free AC from low temperature, that's kind of a deal.
Holy dude, there's...
In this next creepy clip, a guy named Frank claims that one night he spotted something very strange behind a shelf in his living room. He grabbed his phone and began recording.
Oh, this thing. I don't see anything here. I have no idea what I'm looking at. Not the first time I watched this video as well, I was like, what? I don't see it.
Frank films something, making odd movements as it slowly disappears right in front of his eyes. A hug goodbye. A woman who calls herself Sissy says that her husband passed away 8 months ago under very sudden and
sad.
unexpected circumstances.
That's very
One day,
sad.
Sissy and her son Clarence are walking out of their front door. Their Ring camera records something very strange.
Ooh.
You ready to go, Grandma's? Come on. Let's go.
I want you.
She's got kind of so sad. Yeah.
I'm just hugging me. Daddy hugging me.
Oh, wait.
What?
No. Okay. Oop, come on, Clarence. I think my mom's got fun. Okay.
What, Daddy?
That's what I was just about to ask. What'd you say, bud? Did you say bye to?
I said bye. I said bye, Daddy.
Oh, okay.
Now, Sissy posted the video because she thought it was just a little odd and
That's just kind of
cute that her
sad.
son was talking to his dad who passed away.
Like, I hope he sees
She
his
made
dad.
no claims that the clip was paranormal.
In like,
but when she
in a good
posted
way.
the video online, Viewers begin to point out that there
Not
also
in like
seemed to be a strange voice.
he's having mental issues
A
way.
voice that they thought might actually be the little boy's father, communicating from beyond. Now I'll enhance the audio and listen carefully just as little Clarence walks out of the door.
Come on. Let's go. Let's go.
Honey.
Let's go.
Hmm.
A quiet voice seems to whisper, "Honey," and the boy seems to look around as if searching for who said it. Even stranger, he seems to think that it's the voice of his deceased father, and actually walks over as if his dad is standing nearby on the porch. The little boy says, "Daddy hugging me," and again a strange quiet voice seems to whisper back.
Oh, wait. No, okay. Oop, come on, Clarence.
I am.
Oh, wait. No, okay. Oop, come on, Clarence.
So did little Clarence actually encounter the spirit of his deceased dad, saying hello and giving him a quick hug? Clarence seems to think so, but as usual, you decide. A bolt from the blue. Now, I usually don't post many UFO videos on this channel, but there's something a bit different about this one. Something a little weird and possibly scary. So, on August 5th, Andrew Clifton was walking his dog Dash in the Malvern Hills of Western England. He was shooting some slow-motion video clips of his dog to post to Facebook. When Andrew checked
this
his
one.
footage back, he found something that left him speechless.
This I don't know.
Steady. Steady.
Did you see it? As Andrew films himself throwing a frisbee to his dog Dash, some unknown long cylindrical object seems to fly just over his head at a
I
very
don't know.
fast speed. And
Couldn't that be
this
kind of
is where things
anything?
get a little
Who
scary,
knows?
Because cynics and debunkers claim that this object is an arrow, possibly shot from a bow or crossbow. So this is either some strange UFO or someone randomly shot an arrow at Andrew's head.
Yeah, that's
while he
kind of
was
creepy
out
too.
walking his dog. But what do you think? Is this something from another world? Government technology? Or new fear unlocked? Someone shooting an arrow at you while you're walking your dog? You decide. On
Oh, hell no.
At the end of last year, French single mother Alex and her son moved into a new home. The house was remodeled from the remains of an old church, and it was built right on top of what used to be an old graveyard. Shortly after moving in, Alex begins to hear the creepy sound of someone walking through her home. But when she looks, she finds nothing and no one to explain these strange footsteps. Late one night, Alex is lying in bed when she suddenly hears something that is downright chilling.
What the frick? Have we seen this? I think so. I'm telling you, there's something with pianos and ghosts that's just, they just love it. Oh, a kitty. Oh, I remember. Another kitty. Uh-oh. Like this kind of haunting you do not want, because this is just extra cleaning, right?
Alex hears a child's voice calling out, "Mama?" from somewhere, even though her son is fast asleep in his room. She hears the voice again from downstairs.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome in.
And she goes down to investigate. Alex is horrified when she discovers the piano in her living room is playing all by itself, and her TV
It's always the
inexplicably
freaking
just
piano.
turned on. Books come falling out of a cabinet, and a chair rocks back and forth, almost as if someone or something is sitting and watching her. Understandably, Alex says she couldn't sleep the rest of the night. But unfortunately for Alex, things are about to get even creepier. One night, Alex returns home from walking their dog. Her son is away at his dad's and her home should be empty. But as she heads toward the house, she notices something that sends a chill down her spine.
A shadow in the window? Well, call the police. Call the freaking police! Hello?
C'est une blague. C'est une blague. Mais je veux pas. Oh, gars. Faut que j'aille voir, c'est pas possible.
I don't know. I don't think I would have gone in. I'm too scared of it actually being a person.
A dark figure can be seen inside the house, and Alex is frozen in fear as the strange shape seems to head toward her son's room. Luckily, her son isn't home, and the shadow just disappears. Now, no one was found inside the house.
Sadly, I don't fully trust spooky piano videos, mostly because a lot of piano have record and replay function. Yeah, that's true. I don't really believe it either, but I will not. With that said, I will never have a piano in my home. Like, hell no.
Or on the property. Cut to another night, and Alex and her young son are having a nice, quiet evening at home. Suddenly, this happens.
Viens, bébé, viens.
Oh, the teddies are moving, right? That's creepy as hell. But the fact that the cat is more interested than scared, I think that's a good thing. The cartoon music is not helping. Creepy. I'm telling you, plushies.
Seems to creepily wiggle
they are creepy.
On its own. But the worst is yet to come. One night, when Alex is once again completely alone at home, the paranormal activity in her house becomes absolutely terrifying.
C'est pas
I would have peed my pants. I would have been running out of that home if that happened to me. Uh-oh.
With everything that has happened, Alex believes that her home is haunted and is now actively looking for help.
Yeah, I was gonna like move out.
What do you think is going on here?
Out instantly.
Could the events in Alex's home
Let's
have
go.
anything to do with its history? Perhaps some spirit from the old graveyard that the house is built on. Let me know
Could be.
what you think.
Could be.
End of the road. Sam Rossi is an independent truck driver in Southeast Asia. He regularly posts his experiences and adventures.
I
as he
love that
drives
his
his truck
interior
across
was
the countryside
completely
of
pink
Indonesia.
in that truck.
Late one night, Sam is driving his truck along a long, lonely stretch of road that locals claim is haunted by a dark spirit. Just after he crosses a bridge in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, this one. The first time I saw this, I truly got jump scared. Like, I almost shot myself. Merry Chrysler!
Sam can't understand what's wrong because he says that he's just recently had the truck checked and serviced. And this is when things take a terrifying turn.
That's a nice pink truck, honestly. I'm jealous. Yeah, me too. He truly styled up his truck. Fashion truck. Ugh, creepy.
Hey, siapa lagi? Walot. Walot. Muncullah.
Oh, thank you for the super Werner. Sorry I wasn't in the last few streams. Oh my god, you don't have to say sorry. But I'm glad you're here now. Thank you, thank you.
Floating just above the pavement on the other side. But when he checks, there's no one there. After this spooky encounter and with his truck stalled on the road, Sam decides to get out of there and go find some
as
help.
hell.
The devil down below.
Uh-oh.
A guy named Kyle Anthony says that lately he has been hearing strange sounds around his house. Oddly enough, he says that the sounds are coming from beneath his house, in the house's crawl space.
This is so creepy.
He sets up a camera down there to see what's going on. What he captures makes his blood run cold.
I just saw the scariest thing I've ever seen in my life. Watch this.
That's pretty creepy.
Kyle's
It just
what looks like a
it moves so weird. It looks like these are the shoulder, right, and this is the chest or something. And then the ghost is moving its heads like back and forward,
tiny crawl space underneath
like a little snake or something.
It might be some strange person.
I don't understand.
Underneath his home, he goes into his house's crawl space to check it out.
I can't sleep.
It looks like it's swimming in the air or something. Yeah, it's such an odd movement.
There's a security camera. I don't know what I saw. I'm not seeing anything. I don't know what this tarp is. Whether or not there's anything underneath it.
If you think someone is there, call the police. Yeah, that's what I said the first time I saw this video. I was like, why doesn't he call the police? I would.
Signs of afterlife. I'm gonna get the heck out of here.
Kyle investigates and even crawls his way into the space underneath his house.
insane.
There's just no one there. So what do you think this is? Let me know.
It's so weird. It moves so weird.
Hiding under the covers. A video poster who calls himself Celtic Dabs works the reception desk at a creepy old hotel in
Celtic
Arizona.
Dabs.
One day, his coworker shows him something very strange that keeps happening in one of the rooms.
All right, this one. I mean, this is weird, absolutely, but what's scary in this video is how dirty the freaking sheets are. Like, ugh.
What the? Nah.
Yeah, cause let me hit it now, and then
Yeah.
Shut up,
bro.
Something seems to be moving around in a strange erratic pattern under the bed sheet. But when Celtic's coworker slaps the sheet, it
Man, I would
just
want a refund if I had to
disappears.
deal with those stained sheets. For
Celtic
real.
says that each
It's
time the sheet was tidied
disgusting.
back up, the same weird phenomenon would happen again. So, just what do you think this could be? Also, if whatever is under the sheet isn't enough to scare you, well, just imagine staying in a hotel that put sheets like this on the
Insane.
bed.
Insane.
Honestly, the
Oh,
thought of
so
sleeping
gross.
in
I
those
don't even want to
sheets
know what
scares
that
me
is.
more than whatever is moving around under there. So either way, this video is truly disturbing. Something at the door. Chase Beckstead and his wife Rachel are staying overnight in the house of Rachel's recently deceased grandfather. The elderly man had passed away in the house.
Hey, yo. Hello, Bill. Welcome in. Thank you for the biddies.
When suddenly something happens that is downright creepy.
How you doing? You okay?
I don't know.
She doesn't look very okay.
Out?
A little bit.
So, we were just going to bed and we're not... Let me just show you.
Uh-oh. The ghost wants to come in.
Like, we've literally had to put the bag up against the door because we're not sure.
Hello, Bill. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. This is one of the sounds, like, I hate the sound of that.
Just...
Bro, what's that bag on a stub? Maybe the ghost will trip on it.
No draft or air current in the house. The bedroom door begins to randomly move as if it's being quickly pulled back and forth by some unseen force. Understandably, Chase and Rachel are pretty shaken up by the strange, unexplained phenomena. They decide to just pack up their stuff and leave the house. But this is when things get even creepier.
Okay, so we're leaving. We got all of our stuff packed. Oh.
Well, I think that's pretty clever. I would not be able to sleep with that sound.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, we're out here.
Yeah.
Rachel's already in
Just
the
go.
car. I'm leaving. Like, I don't know what's going on.
As Chase is gathering their luggage, the bedroom door slams shut right behind him. And again, it begins to move back and forth, this time even faster than before. Chase says that he still has no idea what could have caused the strange movement of the door. Some video commenters believe that this was the ghost of Rachel's recently deceased grandpa.
What?
But
Why
some
would he
think
do
it might
that?
have been something more sinister that had taken up residence in the house. But what do you think? Nuke's Top 5 viewer Ariel sent in this next creepy video. Now, Ariel says that strange things often happen in their home, especially around their cute little dog, Bingo. Doors in the house open on their own, things mysteriously fall to the ground, and Bingo often seems to bark at something that she and her husband just can't
Bingo.
see.
That's
One day,
a
while Ariel and her
stupidly
husband
cute
are
name
watching
for a
TV,
doggy.
This happens.
Yeah, that's us. He was trained. My family is interested, but who cares? It's so boring.
No! Stupid ghost. Leave the freaking dog
The little
alone.
dog seems to be pushed and then squeals in pain and absolutely freaks out, jumping on the couple and refusing to get off the couch. But just what happened? They have no idea. In this next video that unfortunately was posted online with no credit, a man says that his dog has been acting odd for no apparent reason.
No, I don't
for the
want to see
last 15
doggies
minutes.
getting
So he grabs his
freaking
phone
harassed
and
by
starts
ghosts.
filming.
Been freaking me out
It
for
makes me
about 15
sad.
minutes. I know, dude. What's going on?
Can I pet that dog?
What are you seeing? Something's been spooking him. He's
I have seen you play Warframe. Yay!
dude.
Welcome to the community. Oh, thank you so much, Pixel. Thank you. Yeah, I'm really enjoying Warframe.
Why don't you back up, Charlie? I know. Calm down. It's okay. What are you seeing? You're freaking me out, buddy.
He's talking. He's trying to tell you something.
When it's time to go. 'Cause I don't know what you're looking at, but when we need to go, you let me know, buddy.
What frame are you going for? Valkyr, I think.
Out, bub. Okay. Should we go? Yeah? You leave when we gotta go.
But I also want to try out Culervo.
The dog seems to bark and react to something that his owner
So it's
can't
probably
see.
going to be between Culervo or Valkyr, whatever feels like
Unexplained small dark shadows
nice
seem
to
be
play.
flying around the room,
Or well,
and the
both
dog seems
probably
to be
feel nice to play,
reacting to
but
them.
the nicest for
First
me.
unexplained dark orb appears above the window frame, then in front of the windows, on the ceiling, and even down the side hallway. Even creepier, when the man asks the dog, "Should we go?" An unexplained female voice seems to whisper, "Get out."
Should we go? Yeah?
Get out?
So did these dogs
That's rude.
see
Oh,
and
I don't want to
possibly
see.
even get attacked by something paranormal? Well, you decide. Proud mom Savannah says that she often took her daughter to see her grandmother at the nursing home, and that her little girl always loved those visits.
Ooh, I will check all the
Unfortunately, one
friend
quiet
requests when
night,
I log
Savannah's
in.
elderly grandmother passed away peacefully in her sleep. The very next morning, just before sunrise, Savannah's daughter wakes up and wanders into her playroom.
Yeah, I believe I have Valkyr's Prime, or at least I got gifted her heirloom. So I kind of feel like I have to play her because she's gorgeous. And we kind of have similar lore. So we are twinsies, you know?
She sits there in the dark, all alone, playing and just talking to herself. But when Savannah listens closely to the security footage, it seems like her daughter might not have been alone after all.
Is the kid just playing in the dark? It's August airplane. Hi, angels.
It's nighttime, we can sleep. And you want to do so now. To active.
You are with...
The toddler seems to be speaking directly to her recently deceased grandmother.
I figured out when you get on. Yeah, we'll definitely figure out. We'll see if you manage to find the right account or not. Hello, Pango.
Savannah says that she can't explain what happened, but that watching the bittersweet video always brings tears to her eyes. She believes that her grandma came back to say one last goodbye to her beloved
Are God and
granddaughter.
Jesus the same thing?
Shadow in the snapshot. A young woman named Keeney says that while on a trip to Mexico, she took a photo of her 3 friends with a disposable camera. When she had her photos developed, she was shocked to see a mysterious extra person in the background.
Oh, this is actually creepy. Like, what the frick is that?
Now, at first, many people who saw Keeney's photo said that the dark figure in the background was simply a shadow from one of the girls, or possibly Keeney's own reflection as she took the picture. But then people began to brighten the image a bit and saw this. The extra figure in the photo seems to have a ghastly face. It doesn't look like a shadow, and it certainly doesn't look like Keeney's
Like, what kind of shadow would that be?
So just who or what is this? You decide.
Ew. Ew, ew, ew. Thank you, Nukes. I also want